What's up, Craig? Sanders, nope. Right number, wrong player. Oh, it's blocking on my screen because I was saying Zeke. I'm doing something today that I told myself I'd never do. So maybe a one-time thing. But we will see. Okay, only thing we have open is 4 spots on the licensed Frozen Pond hockey jersey. Starting next week, I think we're going to move down to 1 NHL jersey a week for a little while. I don't know which product we'll stick with. Frozen Pond, Hit Parade, something random. We'll see. I do have one more Frozen Pond, so we'll do that one next week. But as far as long term, I'll see which item we're going to go with. I'm not going to get rid of it, but we're going to drop down from 2 to 1 at least until hockey starts. We're going to replace one of the licensed hockey jerseys with a licensed NFL jersey. We've never done that from Hit Parade or Gold Rush. We're going to do a Hit Parade series. I'm not sure the price. It's going to be probably the same as Hit Parade hockey, if not $1 more per spot, but it'll be an all licensed NFL jersey series instead of hockey on one of these 2 nights. We'll figure that out. Rob, what's up, man? So just 4 left here. We're full on the 4 box for Big Al's, full on Radkey, full on Gold Rush baseball, full on Gold Rush authentic. I think, Rob, you were trying to move your random. It's been assigned as Washington. Do you still want to move them? And Obi, you were trying to move one as well. It was Tennessee. If you're still trying to move them, let us know. I don't want to sell them without confirming. We're doing a bounty tonight. It's a little different than normal bounty. Instead of east and north and south and west, it's pairs. So AFC East, AFC North, so forth. So onward down the line. I knew you guys would vote for that division winning. I knew you would. Sellouts. NFC North, NFC East. Tennessee is for sale. Okay. Oh, look at that. I made you guys switch, or at least get close. It's a tie right now. Tennessee for sale, and then Rob, let me know if you're moving Washington. We'll try to get those bought before we move. If not, then whoops, for Slay. For Slay. Yes, okay. And I think that's everything that was offered. Again, guys, 4 spots left, and let me make sure no one did. I forget what you were trying to. Oh, on the on the Radkey. Yeah, I doubt he's. Bill asked if you're here, do you want to move Philly? Although I think I know your answer. He doesn't. It's not against anyone. He knows what happens when he trades. Oh, that cracks me up. So again, 4 spots left here. I'm going to make sure that none got claimed on Facebook since I've got a couple of dings going on over there. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. No, we'll talk about these tonight. For the first time with Big Al's, we're going to do a little trade options. Now, I know that some people do this now. Some people have done it years ago. I watched people do it years ago. I decided years ago that I didn't want to do that before it kind of got popular on other platforms to do trading options. I see it everywhere now. It's going to be an option tonight. I don't know if it'll be a permanent option. I don't know if we'll ever do it again. I don't know if it'll be like one night a week. I don't know if the hits will be medium, big. I don't know if they'll be small, medium. I guess the idea is to give you guys a couple more options if you want them. If you don't, no problem. So tonight, we've got 2 licensed jersey trade-ins. Those won't happen until later on tonight. We're going to do a 2-boxer tonight instead of a single boxer. We added 3 fun jerseys. I forget who they were. I can't even remember one right now. Sebastian Aho on the Canes reverse retro. Deebo Samuel on the 49ers Nike, and then RJ Barrett, Knicks on the Swingman, Nike Swingman. I think it's Jordan alternate Swingman. But anyways, so when we get to that point, if you guys want to make a trade, for whoever hits, you can. We got DeMar DeRozan on the Pinstripe Bulls and Ezekiel Elliott on the Cowboys. And then full size tonight, this could go for Radke, Authentic, or Big Al's. I don't care. If you want to make a trade, the 2 options tonight are Devonta Smith Lunar and the cool Eric Dickerson Raiders, not Rams, Raiders. Classic speed. So if you want to trade, great. If you don't, also great. Like I said, this may be a thing that I only try one time, and we say, I've always been hesitant to do it, and I still am now, but I'm doing it just because I feel like you got to give it a try, right? Why not? Okay, I see your votes going. Order tonight that I'd like to do would be MLB jersey first, then Frozen Pond license jersey, and then get to our football stuff. Gold Rush, Authentic, Radke, Big L's. Trade Chargers for Eagles. That would be Brad that had the Eagles. If you want to trade Brad, let us know for the Eagles. Brad might be busy tonight. I'm not sure. So again, we'll get rolling here with baseball jersey first. Just 1 second. Let's see if we can get a couple of these spots claimed for the Frozen Pond licensed NHL jersey. Teams that are still left. This is $24. You pick a team, you get a second team at random as well. Arizona, Buffalo, Calgary, Carolina, Florida, Los Angeles, Minnesota, Nashville, New Jersey, New York Islanders, Ottawa, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. Hurt's gone. Herbie's live. Yeah, that's good. That's a good point. San Jose, Seattle, St. Louis, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Vancouver, Washington. So 4 spots left there to close this one. We will do the baseball jersey first, but I'm just going to give you a second to look at the hockey teams. Let me grab a drink real fast, guys. Keep that Tennessee little hit. Jonathan taking Calgary. Gotcha. 3 spots left in the hockey. Let's see if we can get a couple more claims here before we get rolling with baseball. Yeah, I don't think anything else is coming on the Facebook page. It's all other stuff that I'm involved in tonight. So we'll get rolling. Did I hurt your feelings by saying you guys would? You guys changed completely to a different conference. You guys vote wherever you want to. You guys are usually NFC North heavy on your guesses, and also wide receiver heavy, and also the East's heavy. I get it. Okay, we'll come back to Frozen Pond. We need 3 more spots claimed. Hopefully we'll run that one next. Let's do baseball now to get us started. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. I've got golf set up again tomorrow. I don't know how I've managed to pull this off. That's like 5 weeks in a row where I get to golf once a week. So I'm I'm living the high life. And then if all goes well, I'll be heading up into the mountains this weekend for a little bit. So I'm usually not as busy at the end of the month, so it works out great. Okay, in the baseball jersey, we've got Steve with Dodgers, Yankees, Texas, and White Sox. Troy, Baltimore, Atlanta, Detroit, Minnesota. Jim, you have Seattle, Oakland. Jeff V, you have Philly and Pittsburgh. Jeff C, Angels and Miami. Johnny, you have Boston and Tampa Bay. Obi, Cubs and Mets. Marcus, Cincy in Arizona. Kyle, St. Louis, Milwaukee, Toronto, and Cleveland. Sadiq, Kansas City, San Francisco, San Diego, Colorado. And then, Jim, you have Houston and Washington. Let's roll with this one first here. And we'll come back to, by the way, the baseball, this is for license only later on, not for the baseball trade. Helmets, I'll do any helmet. If you guys feel like you want to trade an authentic for it or Radke for it, go for it. But the licensed jerseys will be for the licensed jerseys later. We'll do a 2-boxer. Upside down and backwards. Thanks, Obi. That's pretty faint, but you can see that 1, 2, 3, and 5. Bill, Brad, are you guys even in here? They might not be. They might not be here yet. 1, 2, 3, and 5. 3 is hot, you think? Let's see what number we're getting here. How does it always roll right behind my Bart Starr card? There it is. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Don't roll out of the screen, just barely. That is the number we need. Five is the number. So, sorry, Rob. 3. You'll have to wait to see what 3 is for another week. 1, 2, 3, and 5's in the back. There's my excellent 5 writing on plastic. Frozen Pond up next. Again, guys, we have 3 spots left on that one. This is the last week for a little while that we're going to be running 2 licensed hockeys in a week. So next week we'll be down to 1 per week. Yeah, they're both busy, so they may not be here quite yet. They may not be here till a little later. Okay, good luck all on the baseball jersey. Series 3. And you never know. Maybe it's saving you from yourself. That also happens. Okay, good luck all. Series 3. A little high here on the camera. There we go. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You told me backwards and upside down, and I still messed it up. I forgot. Too much talking in between. Well, that's not much left to the imagination there. Sorry, guys. I wish they would just pack them right, but I totally forgot. Obi told me 3 minutes ago, and I still forgot. That's John Smoltz, obviously. Cool hit there, John Smoltz for the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta Braves. You can blame me on that one. My brain was in the clouds. But here's a thought, right? Gold Rush, hip rate, everyone. Can you just put them in the right way? So we don't have to turn it around or upside down. John Smoltz. Atlanta Braves on the custom. Atlanta was a claim team. I don't know if we've ever had a week where Atlanta wasn't a claim team. Troy in spot 4. Troy, that's you. Nice hit. John Smoltz. I've got a different Braves pitcher in the multi-sport. Who is it? Well, Glavine. Tom Glavine. Good looking auto there, too. Nice hit, Troy. John Smoltz. Beautiful. Avery, I don't have Avery. Okay, let's see if we can get these last 3 spots for hockey, and then we'll be completely filled up tonight. I'd like to do hockey first before we get into the football, so we can get focused on if you guys want to trade and our divisions, not divisions, but our pairs. So let's get this hockey closed up. Big L's live. Okay, 3 spots left here on the Frozen Pond hockey jersey. Arizona, Buffalo, Carolina, Florida, Los Angeles, Minnesota, Nashville, New Jersey, New York Islanders, Ottawa, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, San Jose, Seattle, St. Louis, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Vancouver, and Washington. Our last 19 teams to claim from. 3 of them need to go, and then we'll run our randos here. Full on authentic, full on Radke, full on Big L's. Live fills tonight, just so we're on the same page. After we do our 4-box, we'll do a 3-box for Big L's. We'll do our final Radke box from this series. After this, I did order 1 case of the college series. The whole series is in college. Just the big hit, the big case hit, if we do get one, there will be 1 college per hit. I don't know if it'll be a pitcher headliner. But those have been fun. I've watched a few of those. Stuff you don't really see that often. And then after that, I think September is what I think he's calling it limited month. So like limited items, like stuff that's not available as often, kind of like the multi-sign stuff we had before, where we hit the Stabler and stuff. I'm assuming we'll have some cool headliners to go after in September. So we'll do 1 case of that college, and then usually we do 2, but we'll move on after 1 and get to the new stuff. So anyways, last box, we're doing 1 pre-fill already full and 1 live fill, and then we'll do a 2-box Big Al's licensed jersey, and then we'll do our 2-box Big Al's full-size to end the night. If there's time, we'll run a Big Al mini jersey in there. Brad, it is $24. Pick 1, random 1 right here. 3 spots left, and then we'll rock and roll. And we can, if we want to, we can get some football stuff going and come back to this, but I'd rather just get non-football stuff going and then move to football after. So we'll wait here for just a minute or 2 and see if we can get a few more claimed. Some good teams I'm looking at there. As far as headliners, Brad, you'll take St. Louis. I appreciate it. Good luck. It's been a little bit since we've seen St. Louis. Let's go over headliner options here. We haven't seen a ton of headliner names. Toronto still hanging out there with the Austin Matthews. Boston gone, Detroit gone. Minnesota's still out there with the Kirill Kaprizov. That's a reverse retro. Colorado gone, Dallas gone, Montreal gone. Florida's still there with the Matthew Tkachuk, and Edmonton's gone. So still a few headliner teams. Florida, Minnesota, and Toronto still hanging out there. 2 left to close this one. And then we'll get rolling. Thanks, Brad. Good luck. I can't remember the last who it was. The last blue we pulled. Was it Krug? I don't think it was Krug. You guys have completely swung to AFC East, AFC North. I like it. Jesse, I appreciate you. Doubling down on this one. Good luck. Toronto's never a bad team to have. 1 spot left here, and then we'll roll some randoms and get moving on with this one. 2 left, box 1 and 3. Okay, 1 final team left. I don't know if I made the trade here already. Did I? I did. I just didn't put trade next to it. Trade and trade. Final spot left, Frozen Pond. Arizona, Buffalo, Carolina, Florida, Los Angeles, Minnesota, Nashville, New Jersey, New York Islanders, Ottawa, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, San Jose, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Vancouver, and Washington. No more randoms. What do we have? 1 week from tomorrow till football starts. 1 week from Friday till the Eagles start 0-1. right? Yeah, thanks, Brad. Three days. No one plays on Saturday. Oh, you're talking about Penn State, Rob? Gotcha. Larry, Tampa Bay, I appreciate you, Larry. Thanks for helping us close this one. Good luck all again, guys. We're going to move to one licensed hockey per week, and we're going to throw in a licensed NFL jersey once a week too, in addition to the Big Al series. So something third party, which will be fun. Okay, let's run randoms here. Apologies for a little bit of the wait there, guys. Appreciate you helping me close it as well. Then we'll get straight into football after this one as well. Okay, 7 times on the random. Good luck, all. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Roll Tide. What cupcake do they have on their schedule week 1? Jason. Utes have a cupcake tomorrow. I'm fine with that. Fine by me. SUU should be 63 to 13. Western Kentucky. There you go. West Virginia. Okay. Yeah, that's. Okay, here we go. CK, Rangers in Seattle. Larry, Boston, New Jersey. Jeff S, Chicago, Arizona. Waffle Board. Christian, you've got Dallas and San Jose. Jeff V, Edmonton, Ottawa. Brad, you have Columbus, Vancouver. Derek, Winnipeg, Minnesota. Chris, you have Montreal and Pittsburgh. Derek, you have Colorado. I know that was with Dale's got Colorado. And you've got Florida. Jeff C, Anaheim, Nashville. Jonathan R, Detroit, Los Angeles. Jesse, Vegas, Philadelphia. Jonathan R, Calgary, Carolina. Brad, St. Louis, Washington. Jesse, Toronto, Buffalo. And Larry, Tampa Bay and the Islanders. Good to go. Thanks, guys. Let's open this box here. We've got box 1 and 3. I think we opened 2 last week, obviously. Roll till we get one of those. 1 or 3. Oh, yeah. I'm still on it. Box 1. Box 3, we'll wait for next week. Why am I thinking it's there? Jeez Louise. Nice frozen pond still there. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. Should see our colors here. We can make some guesses. Turn around and then we'll unfold and see what player it is. 3, 2, 1. Well, that patch leaves nothing up to the imagination. We know exactly what team that is. Patch is sticking out of the corner. That is blue and green. They used to get claimed every week, and for some reason they're not as much anymore. Maybe because the season's not as close. We can't remember. They were fun to watch. That is a Vancouver Canucks jersey. Vancouver was a random going to Breaking Brad M, on your Columbus claim. Let's see who you got here. Beautiful. That might be the first Vancouver one we pulled from Frozen Pond, though. Just got on. You have Philly in. He's asking for Philly from you in the Radke random, Phil. Your Radke random is what he's trying to sneak from you. Okay, here we go. Vancouver Canucks. Very nice on the Adidas Pro. 3, 2, 1. Markstrom. This isn't the same Markstrom that played for Calgary, is it? Jacob Markstrom? I don't know. Maybe he's been around more than. Yep, right. There's a signature there. Adidas Pro. Same one, huh? Okay. Is it Jacob Markstrom? Jacob? No couch is safe if the Mountaineers win. There's your thing. I'm excited for any kind of football, man. We watched some college this weekend. Brad M, nice hit. Markstrom, Vancouver's jersey. Vancouver Canucks jersey. Sorry, combined two words there. Vancouver's. Beauty. Canucks sitting on this one. Robbie's saying you can snag it. So let's see. You didn't have a team in this one, so that would just be a purchase, right? Are you chatting goodness? You dang hamstring. Where is it? Philadelphia. So Rob, that's 18 on that one. And Bill, all minus 18 from you. Congrats, Brad. Nice hit there. Vancouver. I'm waiting to see Vancouver hit. Could use something good. Yeah. Well, let's keep moving. I'm going to put Bill S minus 18, Rob plus 18. Hey, let's we're going to close our poll here. You got just a couple minutes while we read off the randoms and figure out what box we're opening. It's really close between the AFC East North and the NFC East North. Gosh. Yeah, you guys share with me what's happening and too much stressful stuff going on. Okay, Gold Rush Authentic. In this one, we've got Jonathan R., Green Bay, Dallas, Seattle, Jacksonville. Dave, you've got San Francisco, Vegas, Troy, Tampa Bay, and the Giants. Jeff, Kansas City, Chicago. Obi, you have Pittsburgh. He's still selling Tennessee. If anybody wants to buy Tennessee for $17, let him know. Washington's also for sale for $17. You got just 30 seconds, 60 seconds to buy those. Miami's going to Vlad, and Chad's buying New Orleans. Jeff C., New England, Houston, Brad, Denver, and Detroit. Greg, Buffalo, and the Jets. Gila, Minnesota, Atlanta. Jim, you've got Chargers and Cincy. Chris, Indy, and Baltimore. Rob, Philly, and Washington. And Shannon, Rams, and Cleveland. So last chance to buy Tennessee or Washington in the Authentic here. Okay. Don't make me do the whole, it's 45 votes. I don't know if anybody else even has a vote. It's a lot of votes. There's only 30 people watching right now. People come in and out. I know that. Browns, did I hear Browns? Yeah, you got Browns with the Rams as your random. I'll shut it down as soon as we figure out what box we're opening here. 1 or 2. Yeah, good luck, everyone. That's a 3. Let's re-roll. We need a 1 or a 2. Oh, shit. No, not yet. Washington and Tennessee are both available still for 17. That's a 4. Need to re-roll again. There's a 1. Box 1 is what we're opening. Box 2 hanging out for next week sometime. Might be Monday. I don't know if we'll have the new Radke case in time, so I like to do at least one third-party helmet each break night. I like doing different stuff. Okay, last chance to take Tennessee or Washington. Right, it's Tennessee. It is. Tennessee, Washington. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. Did we get off the tie so we don't have to do a little vote here? Oh, you guys went back to the NFC. Okay, NFC East and NFC North. Let's get an NFC East or NFC North helmet out here to give you some good luck. NFC East, NFC North. What am I looking for? Talking about this dude this week. Let's do him. I know, too much Packers. I don't care. If you guys are going to pick NFC North, I'm going to put another Packer there. See this one being Pittsburgh? You would be calling a hit for Obi if you were right. What's the yellow helmet tonight? Yellow. Oh, back there, that was a Dan Marino back there. I moved Mr. Charles Woodson on the flat white up here to give you guys some luck with the NFC North combo. Okay, I don't see any takers for Tennessee or Washington. Sorry, guys. Tried to let it run until the late as possible to let people grab your randoms, but no one's biting. So Jason sees Denver. You'd be calling a win for Brad. What do I see? I see a small team, an obscure team. Going to be Tennessee, you think so? Bill says Green Bay. No, I was talking the helmet. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Dustin agrees, Tennessee. Oh. I'm pretty sure that means we have a college authentic, which is cool. A lot of the college authentics are. Well, let's just make sure. Man, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. Authentic, Speed Authentic, Riddell, blue box should be college. So let's see. 3, 2, 1. It is. That is a black and white G, not a green G. So not Green Bay. That is Georgia. Authentic Georgia. Man, this could go a bunch of different ways, I think, unless you guys are used to seeing the authentic series and know the common ones. Close enough, a big G. Yeah, Bill, you were right. I do have one guess. That was my guess too, Jason, but I don't know. Lots of Bulldogs in Philly there are. Let's see. Georgia Eclipse Authentic. Gonna be Walker? I think so. 3, 2, 1. Didn't we just pull him the other day too from the regular series? Obviously, it was a Cowboy helmet. Herschel Walker, red ink, 82 Heisman. 82, I think that's a 2 for him. Cool helmet. Back at certified Eclipse Authentic for the Georgia Bulldogs right before college football season starts. I guess it's already started officially, but that should be Dallas, right? I know he played for Philly. He played for Minnesota. Where did he play the most? Where did he play the most? Yeah, that's kind of close, but I think it's Dallas. Yeah, it's Dallas, I think. So Dallas, he had 4 full seasons. That's 64, 76, 81 games for Dallas. Yeah, I think close. Minnesota, like 40-something. Philadelphia, 48. Giants, 16. I did not know that he played for the Giants for a season. Is that tomorrow? I want to watch that game really bad. North Dakota State versus Colorado. There could be an upset there. Dallas, and that is NFC East. So you guys got the first guess right, too. We're back on that streak where you guys are going to get everything right. Okay, Dallas in this one, that was Jonathan R. Jonathan R., congrats. Remember, any helmet tonight is up for trade if you want it to be. You can trade any helmet you win for anything that's here, these two. Stops right here. So if you're wanting to trade a Herschel Walker, Georgia Authentic for a Devonta Smith or an Eric Dickerson, let me know. My goal would be that we don't have a single trade tonight. Herschel. I'll be honest. I would not expect that hit to come out tonight. That's kind of cool. Not one I've seen from Gold Rush. I don't watch a ton of them like I used to. Cool one. Okay. This is going to be a little different. I know a bunch of other streams will sit around and wait around until someone says trade or keep or whatever it is. I'm not going to do that. You got a finite time to trade here. If you trade, great. If you don't, no problem. If we move on to the next item you haven't traded yet, we can talk about trading later for something, but chances are you missed your chance to trade. I was thinking Swift once. Who said Swift? Sam said Swift, and I'm like, I could see that. Okay, let's move on to Racky. So, Jonathan, again, if you want to trade, all yours. If you don't, no big deal. Hey, Racky. In this one, we've got Jonathan with Cleveland, Dallas, New Orleans. Dustin, you bought Arizona. Brad, you have San Francisco and Indy. Jonathan, Minnesota, Baltimore. Greg, Denver, Seattle. Brad, Pittsburgh, Miami, Tennessee, Washington. Bill, you have Kansas City. You graciously gave Philadelphia to Rob. Greg, Chicago and the Rams. Bill, Chargers and Jets. Matt, Green Bay, Jacksonville, Gila, Tampa Bay, Detroit. Jonathan P., you have New England, Atlanta. Jeff C., Buffalo and the Giants. And Chris O., Houston, Carolina. Let's see where we go here. If you've been following along from this case, we should have one rep left and we should have one authentic. If it follows the trend, got on a few minutes late. Oh, you're good. The trades, again, for those that got on late, it's Devonta Smith on the Lunar, and it's Eric Dickerson on the – they're both reps on the Raiders Classic. Used to seeing him for Rams, obviously, but Eric Dickerson on the Raiders. I've told myself for years, as I've watched others over and over and over for years, other places do trades that I would never do it. And this may be a one-only time. It may be we do it once a week. It may be that I never do it. We may do it every night going forward. I don't know yet. I never wanted to do it, but I convinced myself to do it tonight. No problem. So for tonight, you've got 2 helmets to trade for any helmet that comes out tonight. And then when we do the licensed jerseys, if you hit and you'd rather have an Ezekiel Elliott Cowboys Nike back with Dallas or DeMar DeRozan Pinstripe Bulls license, you can trade for those. Trying it out tonight. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking if we did it once a week, it would be on Random Wednesday. So there's that. But I don't like the idea of a trade still in the show and everyone trying to win just to get a trade. I don't think that's a good formula. So if I continue doing it, it's only because I want you guys to have other options. I know that everyone collects differently, and some people collect for pure value. Some people collect for pure team. Some people collect for rarity. Some people collect for stuff they don't have. Brad, he just may not be here. He's a busy guy. He might be coming here soon. You're trying to look for him in the 4-boxer, right? So anyways, that's the reason we got some trades out tonight. Not huge names, but they're all fun items if you want to trade something you get for them. Okay, we got box 1 and 3 left in Racky. You can see down here, 1 on top, 3 down below. Last 2 from this case, and consequently last 2 from this series. We'll start a college series next week, and then after that, we'll get into the September month, which is limited items, is what I think what he told me. So stuff that's a little more rare, hopefully, as far as headliner items. Bulk of the series will be the same stuff that we like. Okay, 1 or 3. 1 or 3. That's a 5. Let's roll again. Shods is Thomas. That was a 4. Don't fall off, please. There's a 3. Box 3, we're going bottom box here. Box 1 will be left for the last one tonight. That one's got a rip in it. Just rip on the side. There it is. Still sealed, but just got my fan on, blowing that up. Okay, good luck all. That sounds like fun. I don't think they'll let you take the phone into the machine. Oh! Did I get the wrong box number? Oh, you're saying number 1 in box number 3. Well, someone just confirmed that I did roll 3. I even questioned myself when I picked it up because I wasn't thinking straight. I got you. You're saying Kyler, but did I roll 3? Man, that would be an absolute gaffe if I... Okay, good. I know what you're saying, Dustin. Kyler in box 3, number 1 and number 3. You've been hoping for Kyler, and you happen to get him on the random. You got Arizona on the random. Everyone's all on him for comeback player of the year this year. He's got good odds. What do you guys think about that? Okay, here we go. Three, two, one. For a second, I thought that this was like a ripped, different colored helmet for a different team, but it's the alternate for Chicago. Chicago Bears alternate. Chicago, I think, was claimed. It was. Greg hitting Chicago. There's another NFC North. Good gracious, guys. Can I get a break on the giveaways on these things? You guys get everything right lately. And Dave's saying the one I wasn't in. I'm going to make a guess here. I haven't seen many Chicago come out of Radkey. I'm going to think this is someone new. Like, let's see. Man, I'd love to see Rome here, but I could see this being Keenan Allen. Maybe? Keenan Allen? NFC North champs this year? Get out of here. They could be, okay? Let's see what we got here. Show me Keenan Allen. That'd be cool. 3, 2, 1. Or just good old sturdy Brian Urlacher with the Hall of Fame script. I'll take that too any day of the week. It's been a while since we've pulled Urlacher. I've seen him in other rooms, but it feels like it's been a little bit. That's cool. I like it. Brian Urlacher, Hall of Fame 18 on the nice Bears alt. Radkey certified. This one is our rep, which means our final helmet should be a custom. It should be an authentic. We pulled a few customs that are headliners. We pulled a few that are not, so it's up in the air. So last one we got an authentic. That's cool. Is that twice in a row that's happened? Just once. I think a couple cases ago we pulled them first or second, the custom, but I'd like to just pull it first. So the rest of the series is just as fun. Greg, nice hit. Urlacher on the throwback. I wouldn't mind having that one. If you're here, Greg, and you want to trade, you have the option. Time for the 4-boxer. Let's get rolling here, and then we'll get to lives right after that. In the 4-boxer, you guys were randomed your teams. I think there was one successful trade. Brad, last call. If you're here, Rob is pleading. Again, that doesn't mean you have to trade. Just making sure you know. Chargers for Philly was an offer for you. I don't know if there were any other offers out there. Jesse, Arizona, Washington. Jeff C, Atlanta. Kyle, Baltimore. David, L, you've got Buffalo. Vlad, Carolina, Tennessee. Dave, Chicago. Yim. Didn't know we had a Yim in the room. Tim, Cincy. Lee, Cleveland. Tim, Dallas. Bob, Denver. Chris, you've got Detroit. Bill S, Green Bay. Joseph, Houston. Dustin, you have Indy. Bill S, Jacksonville, Kansas City. AJ, Raiders. Rob, you have the Chargers. Jonathan R, Rams. Lee, Miami. Elliott, Minnesota. Ryan, you have New England. Troy, you have New Orleans. Zach B, Giants and Jets. How did that happen? You got both the New York, Zach, just like you wanted. Not. Brad, Philadelphia. Bill B, Pittsburgh. Jonathan R, San Francisco. Bill S, Seattle. And Brad R, Tampa Bay. I don't have a Cunningham behind me. It's not it. That's Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith, Eric Dickerson on the Raiders. Those are the ones that are out there. John Denver, Bob Denver. It's Bob Denver. Okay. I think Herbert is live and Hurts is dead. Just saying, yeah. Hurts did hit. You hit it. Brad's not so easily distracted, though. Brad knows how these series work. Okay. Black Cage. Isn't that funny how on, what was it, Monday, I said, we're only at 49 helmets. This could be the earliest we finish last team standing. Pulled 9 helmets, not a single one was one of the teams that we needed to do that. So we're still stuck with 3 left with close to 60 helmets pulled. So, oh man, you might be hurting your case now, overselling it. Okay, here's our numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who are the 3? Since I don't really talk about it, I'll let you guys. Everyone else, a lot of people know. You guys can say who it is. So, since we're talking about last team standing, this is the game we play where it's the last team to come out for the first time. That doesn't really do much as far as the whole equation. There's 190 plus helmets in there. Each team has 6. So I get the allure to go after a team that hasn't hit, but every team has plenty of hits still left if they've already hit once or twice or 3 times. That's how it works. I'll tell you, Kyle, it's Denver, Indy, and San Francisco. Someone's going to tell you here in a second anyways, but those are the 3 that have not hit yet this series through 60 helmets. Okay, here's our 4 numbers. Jay, what's up? What's up, man? Okay, first number, 15, 1-5. 148. 148. I did, Derek. I did do the hockey jersey just a little bit ago. I can tell you who hit, or you can rewind and look at it. That one did pop off. 132. And 84. 84. If you're asking, we had it was Jacob Markstrom, Vancouver Canucks, that hit tonight. So unfortunately not. Cool jersey. Went to Brad tonight. Yep, no problem. Okay. Just making sure. I joined a thing where I have to pay by 8 o'clock my time, and it looks like they're tagging me even though I paid. 1 second. Not to get too personal here. I paid. Okay, 15, 148, 132, and 84. I don't know why. My PayPal payments, everyone always relies on checking the emails to see my email come through. My email doesn't show on their email when I pay. It just shows on PayPal app. People would just use that to check payments, but no one seems to do that. So 15 and 84, where are you at? whole wall almost just came down on my head. Bottom row boxes. The worst locations for all of those. Okay. Sorry, no one likes Penn State. Yeah, not true. Some fun games this week. Okay, let's make sure I go to the right boxes. 15. Some of these may have been in for a little bit, being on the bottom of the rows. TMI 132 and 148. Check, 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 check. Okay. Good luck, all. Yep. You can remove my name. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, line fill up next. 3 box, $32 for Big Al's full size. Do not have these in the right order. That's right. One second. And again, you got trades here if you want them. Devonta Smith, Eric Dickerson. We're trying it out tonight. If it works, great. If it doesn't, if I hate it, you'll never see me do it again. Devonta Smith, Lunar, Eric Dickerson, classic speed for the Raiders. Ooh, sorry. 6 points. I'd like to hit something in the trade. 6 points on this one. Box 15, Series 27, 6-pointer. Let's see who's starting us off with some points. Really hope Brad's okay. He's fine. I like the style. Let's see what we got here. 6-pointer to start us off. 3, 2, 1. Atlanta Flash. Nobody likes Bama. I hate Bama, so I'm with you on that one, Dustin. But it's everyone outside of Alabama usually. I know, Jason. Hate us because you ain't us, or whatever you're gonna reply with. I get it. Atlanta Flash. I thought I saw Atlanta up for trade. I don't think anybody took it though. Atlanta in the 4-box was Jeff C. Jeff C. I think you offered him up for trade. I don't think anybody took your trade offer. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, that's been in there for. I probably said it was a bottom helmet. This has been in there for 3 or 4 series. I swear, it's been in there forever. Bijan Robinson finally. I bet that's one of the longest standing helmets in the series. 3 or 4 series ago. Beckett certified, so much so that I forgot that this could be him. A little bit of cloth there. Yeah. Mark, what's up, man? Jeff C. Bijan Robinson on the flash. Devonta Smith and Eric Dickerson are options if you want to look at them. Totally up to you. And I got to put you down for 6 points too. That's kind of part of the pain of my series is, I call it pain for me. It's not pain for you guys because you don't know who's in there, but Jeff C. 6-pointer, nice. I put helmets in that I really like, and then sometimes I have to wait a really long time for them to come out. I don't have small stacks where I can force stuff out in a week or 2 or 3 weeks where I can make sure you guys see something cool and shiny that I like. It comes out when the Bingo Balls want it to. That was one that could have come out a lot quicker than it did. Bijan for Jeff C. Nice hit, Jeff. Good and a bad thing, I guess, depending on how you look at it. Next up, box 84. Is that? Yep. Series 27, 0 Wonka. Would you like some gray Bijan? Would you like some great coupon? There's another one that when I bought it, I thought, because these were just brand new, I thought, I'd love to see this one come out fast. But it's been in there for a series or 2 as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jaguars. On the slate. I want a slate today. I was pretty happy about it. Besides winning with my buddy Brad, Breaking Brad, I haven't been winning a lot of helmets elsewhere, but I won one today. I won a Seattle slate. So Jacksonville on this one is Bill S. I don't know if that's a team that you'd ever claim. Maybe. Gold slate on this one. Some are gold, some are silver. Let's see what you got here. 3, 2, 1. Also a player that we used to see a ton that I don't think I've had in my series for a while, at least series, all 3 or 4 of them. I do have a licensed Travis Etienne that we'll put in at some point, but he's in the reserves right now. Travis Etienne. In fact, a certified Jaguars flash. If you want to trade, trade. If you don't, don't. Congrats. Nice hit, Bill. You went from having 0 slates to 4 or 5 now, it feels like. I'm with you on the slate hunt. I love the slates. I think I probably have 4 or 5 as well. Still don't have the Packers slate, though. Congrats. Bijan Travis Etienne. That is NFC South, AFC South. Too bad we're not doing South, so I'd be tied with you guys. So 2 to 1 to 1, right? Yeah. 2 to 1 to 1. Karma for the trade? Yeah, maybe. You're saying because he sold you Philly? I don't really. The karma, like closer karma, trade karma. I don't really believe in that, but sometimes you do something nice, it comes back to you. I believe in that. So call that karma, yeah. In this level. 132. Series 27. 4 points. Yes, Marcus. The very next break will be a Big Al's full-size 3-box live fill. That'll be $32. After that, we'll do our final rad key, which should be our authentic custom, the case hit. And then after that, we'll do Big Al's 2-box licensed jersey, where we have a couple trade-ins here, and then we'll do some more Big Al's full-size to end the night. Kind of the same schedule as each Wednesday. I did do the baseball jersey, singular, yes. That was at the start of the stream, the very first item we opened. Well, this is going to make some people happy, some people sad. 3, 2, 1. I believe that's one of our last teams. And I believe the other 2 last teams only had guesses for 1 team. So I think we found our last team standing winners, right? I'll have to double check, but I don't think I saw anybody guess San Francisco on the last team standing. Colts. Colts on the flash. And this was 4 points. Mad Colts. I did not see there was Mad. I know you're asking Obi. I didn't see it either. Peyton Manning's your guess. Let's see. Andy Dustin, by way of trade on this one. Dustin hit on the trade. That's 2 trade hits for you the last couple days. You're just taking what's coming at you. Oh, that's fun. Shannon, not. That's horrible. 3, 2, 1. Oh. I picked the series helmet option on Brad's dollar break, and I want a Marshall Faulk too for the Colts. That's cool. Marshall Faulk, flash for the Colts, going to Dustin. Nice hit there. What day is this where we have an Eric Dickerson for the Raiders on the table and a Marshall Faulk for the Colts on the table? How strange. Dustin, that's you. Ooh, if you want to trade, you know what your options are. Devonta Smith, Lunar, and Eric Dickerson's classic speed for the Raiders. I was thinking maybe, just maybe, you said you would never display a Raiders helmet, but maybe one that's not really a Raider like Eric Dickerson would be one you could do it on. Okay, next up, 148, Series 27. 0 points, and I got to write down Dustin's points. Final box from the 4-boxer here. I'm going to go straight into a live fill. Dustin, 4 points. Ooh, Dustin, add to your 1 point. You're moving up. Looks like a Jerry Rice Raiders lid. So weird. That's not weird. Where's my dang helmet? I got a Jerry Rice Seahawks, but is this one weird for you? Randy Moss Raiders. Moving on up. You are. I'm assuming you're keeping that. You don't have, if you don't respond, I'll just assume that means no trade. I'm not making this like a wait in line kind of thing. Yeah, so would I. Okay, 148, Series 27, 0 points on this one. First live will be Big Al's full size. 3-box, $32 per team. Claim in the chat, in the comments. That's what the first live will be tonight. Oh my gosh, I spoke this one into existence, didn't I? Sorry, I'm on the Wonka page. I don't want to be on the Wonka page. I want to be on the results page. How bizarre is this? 3, 2, 1. What did I say that I won today? No, this is not mine. The one I won I will be keeping, and 2 would not get here in 1 day or in half a day. We've got a Seahawks slate. I was just saying how I'm so happy I hit a Seahawks slate today. And now we're pulling one. Seattle. Who has Seattle? Bill has? Again, I'll make the same comment. Another team that you may not claim that often. That's kind of the fun part of the random team. If you hit, I guess. If you don't hit, it's the same amount of fun. JSA certified on this one. Seahawks slate. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. I don't know if he's still considered in the top 100 players. I think he is. Hall of Fame 95. Steve Largent. Light green ink. I don't. If someone had a Malik Willis Green Bay slate and I won it, I would keep it. I don't have a Green Bay slate. I don't care if it's Malik Willis. Maybe he's the next Jordan Love. Oh, that's a stupid comment. JSA certified. Steve Largent, Hall of Fame script on that one. 3 gray helmets and 1 blue helmet. We had Bijan Robinson, Bijan, however the heck you say his name, Robinson Flash for the Falcons. Travis Etienne slate for, so you can see there's a silver slate and there's a gold slate. Every Seahawks will be silver, every Jags will be gold, but half and half about are the 2 colors. Travis Etienne, Steve Largent, slate, and then Marshall Faulk on the flash. Let's run a live fill here. There it is. If you were a little early, I apologize. Let's see where you're at here. Yeah. Don't blame me. AJ, yes, you did miss the 4. That's what we just finished. These 4 right here. I think you traded for Raiders. Unfortunately, they didn't hit. This is a trade option we have, so that one wasn't hit today. So that's a little confusing as well. But in Las Vegas did not hit, unfortunately. All right, let me scroll back up. Let's refresh and go to live chat. Okay. And I'll catch up with the comments down below. Again, guys, the order of live breaks tonight. This first, our final rad key next, which should be an authentic, should be a custom, should be a fun name. And then we'll do Big Al's license jersey. It'll be a 2-boxer tonight, $30. And then we'll do Big Al's full size. Maybe a mini jersey if there's enough time. Okay, after the line. Sorry, Johnny. Sorry, Jonathan. A little early on those 2. Joseph, I've got you with San Francisco. Nick, I've got you with Dallas. I'll have to check the last team standing, but like I said, I don't think anybody claimed San Francisco. So I think we had a few that claimed Denver, which would be a tie of more than one at least. 2, 3, or 4 of you. I can't remember how many. You guys tie for a chance to win the last team standing helmet later on. The ones that don't win that get a second chance next series. Cleveland, Jonathan R. Indy going to James. Pittsburgh going to Jason. San Francisco's gone. Jay, I've got you with Denver. Broncos haven't hit yet, and they're letting you scoop in and snag the Broncos. Mark a little behind on San Francisco. Steve behind on Pittsburgh. Dave, I've got you with Chicago. And Shannon with the Vikings. Sam, Dallas is gone. Sorry, I thought they were still there. Zach, San Francisco's gone. Bill B, I've got you with Tampa Bay. Jeff, New England. Marcus, Chicago's gone. Rob, I got you with Philly. Sorry for the yawns. Bill S, Baltimore. Ryan G, I've got you with Miami. Bengals for Bill. Gotcha. James saying Washington. That's the Arizona-Washington combo. I got you there. Brad a little behind on Dallas. Troy behind on Denver. Dustin behind on Denver. Bill S, Green Bay still there for you. Bug. I don't know what that one is, unfortunately. Oh, it's probably Buffalo. 1 letter off Buffalo. I'm going to write you down for Buffalo. If I'm wrong at the bottom, please let me know. But I think that's probably Buffalo. F and G are right by each other. I think someone said Bug the other day, and I totally shrugged it off, thinking it wasn't anything. Now I know. Zach laid on Cleveland. Brad laid on Pittsburgh. Bill laid on Indy. Brad and Bill laid on the Cardinals and Washington. Jeff C, I've got you with the Chargers. Where am I? Jeff C, Chargers. Bill S, Detroit is there for you. Buffalo is gone unless he's not claiming Buffalo. I'll get down and see at the end. Ryan, what's up, man? Brad laid on Indy. Marcus laid on Dallas. Dustin, Raiders are there for you. Jags for Guido. No. Gold Rush Authentic we'll save for Monday, most likely. The live fill will be a rad key, and it should be an authentic, is what I was saying. Guido, Giants. Guido, Kansas City. Ty, I've got you with the Rams. Troy, Tampa Bay, and Arizona, Washington combo are gone. Sorry, Troy. It's like if you just get a second behind, you start getting picked on, huh? They did. Okay. Buffalo, yes. Okay. Troy, Carolina, I got you on that combo spot. Carolina and Tennessee for the price of 1. I haven't explained it in a while, guys. I don't do a combo spot because there's only like 3 and 3 helmets. There's helmets for all 32 teams. The amount of 5, 6, 7, however many we start with, 6 or 7. I just combine teams that are a little less sought after for claims. So combo spots are great claim spots. Just to answer that question, if it were to come up. Brad, I got you with New Orleans. Chargers and Rams are gone. Houston going to Jeff C. Zach taking Jets. I knew you were after New York teams. Not really. Steve, just a second behind the Jets. Last two teams are Seattle and Atlanta. Seattle, Atlanta, last two teams to close us. Oh, boy. Shannon, Atlanta, thank you. I appreciate you guys. This is what's going up next, guys. Radke, you take a look. The screen's blocking it. I'll move it over. Here's some of the headliners per team. It's a pick one random one for $36. I'm going to start reading off who has who. Just the Seahawks left. James, Arizona, Washington combo. Shannon, Atlanta. Bill S, Baltimore. Jonathan R, Buffalo. Troy, Carolina, Tennessee combo. Dave, Chicago. Bill S, Cincy. Jonathan R, Cleveland. Nick, Dallas. Jay, Scotty, Denver. Bill S, Detroit, Green Bay. Jeff C, Houston. James, Indy. Guido, Jacksonville, Kansas City. Dustin, Vegas. Jeff C, Chargers, Ty. You got the Rams. Ryan, Miami. Shannon, Minnesota. Jeff R, New England. Brad, New Orleans. Guido, Giants. Zach, Jets. Rob, Philadelphia. Jason T, Pittsburgh. Joseph, San Francisco. Bill B, Tampa Bay. Okay, I'm going to lower Seattle to 28 for this one to get it filled up. $4 off on Seattle. Big old fat deal. And then we'll roll our 4 boxes and 3 boxes. I need to put a little thing here. Hold on. Let's tie these up. AFC East, AFC North, AFC South, AFC West, NFC East, NFC North, NFC South, NFC West. Okay, we got 2 NFC North and NFC East, AFC South, NFC South, AFC South, NFC West. Ooh, 2, 2, 2. Is that it? We opened 6 items. It's a 2-2-2 tie, and AFC East, AFC North has 0, which was the one you guys were teetering on. Okay, I'm going to keep Seattle open until we. I'm going to roll the boxes, but let's out and get our box numbers. I'm going to type it in here for those that don't have volume. Get our 3 numbers. Already shook it once tonight. Let's just roll 3 times here. 1, 2, 3. 56, 5, 6. One, 2, 4, 124. And 131, 131. We will do more Big House full size, 2 more at the end of the night, and a couple of breaks. So that's what you're interested in. That'll be a little bit later, 30 minutes or so. Okay, let me grab those again. Seattle's still left. We'll break once we get that claimed. They're for 28 now instead of 32. 56. I can remember those. Julius Peppers, number 56 for the Packers, not the Panthers. 124, 131. 124, 131. Brad, going to take Seattle for 28. Thanks, Brad. Let's put a asterisk by it. Appreciate you. These are already in order. So this is also, I don't like having less space up here. We got to move them already. Let's do this. Dickerson, Smith, are you trades? Jerseys. Zeke and DeRozan for later. So trades are right there. Those two. I will make sure to mention it just in case you're interested. Let's put these over here. I'm using a little too much space today. Okay, 56, check. 124, check. 131, check. Good luck, all. 56, Series 27, 0-pointer. Three, two, one. Yeah, he's stuck. He's stuck with one of those New York teams, and it paid off. Jets on the lunar eclipse. Going to Zach B. I said Zach. No one, because not a helmet. Remember, you got trade options. Devonta Smith, Eric Dickerson. Helmet that you're hitting on this one is nice. 2022 Defensive Rookie of the Year. You did, Steve. I must not be yapping enough in the chat. Steve claimed NYJ 0.005 seconds after Zach claimed Jets in the chat. That is Sauce Gardner. 2022 Defensive Rookie of the Year. Sauce Gardner. Becca certified. Missing the screw there. And the thing. I'll see if I have extras. Zach, if that bothers you, a little screw back there's missing. I can take one out of mine too, but I'm sure I miss a bunch that are missing those. Not the best at checking every single thing. Second best behind, oh gosh. Why can't I think of his name right now? The second, or junior. What's his dang name? For the Broncos. That is an AFC East, yes. 2-2-1. Surtain, thank you. The son of Miami Dolphins legend. Yeah. You mean behind Jair Alexander. I'm gonna put some respect on his name, man. Zach Nice says, Sauce Gardner, if you're interested in the trade, let me know. 124, Series 27, 0 Wonka points. He is the highest paid cornerback. Top 5. You're good, Zach. Trades are Devonta Smith and Eric Dickerson. So Devonta Smith on the lunar over there, which is blocked. Devonta Smith, Eagles lunar, and Eric Dickerson, classic Raiders speed. If you want to trade, I'll let you answer before whoever wins this answers. 3, 2, 1. We've got a New Orleans Saints back-to-back lunars. That's NFC South. Uh-oh, you guys are no longer in the driver's seat. What's the white Bengal? That's Joey B. Joe Burrow. I hit that one like 6 months ago, 5 months ago, 3 months ago, somewhere. I'll lose track of what is real time. New Orleans, and this one is Brad. Brad N., I was starting to think that you could only hit on non-Big Al's items, Brad. Goodness. Had yourself a nice day with Radke the other day. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. I feel like I just hit him recently. I don't remember who with, and I don't think I have it written down. Usually I write down stuff so I can keep everyone honest. Alvin Kamara. Brad, congrats. Alvin Kamara, Saints, Beckett certified. Zach, I'll give you first pass here if you want to keep the Sauce Gardner or if you want to trade for Eric Dickerson, Raiders, Devonta Smith, Lunar for the Eagles. And then we'll let Brad have his choice if he wants to trade as well. We can keep it moving, but just in case, let me know. I already drink all there. There's my St. Dustin, just 23 hours late. That's true. You mean 47 hours late? Or was it last night? Was it somewhere else? If it was me, I always think it's last night too. Okay, I'm going to assume you're keeping Zach. Brad. Oh, there you go. You said you're keeping. Brad, if you want to trade. Devonta Smith, Eagles, Lunar. Eric Dickerson, Classic Speed for the Raiders. That one looks familiar to you, I'm sure. You hit the Alvin Kamara, Saints, Lunar. If you want to trade, let me know. We'll switch it out. If you don't, good too. Gonna keep, okay. Okay, next up, last one. Let's see if we can get 3 Lunars here. So my brain can be happy. 131, Series 27, 1 Wonka point. Reminder, after this, after we read off the 3 winners, we're going to do our final Radke box. Should be an authentic. Hopefully a fun name. Some big names from this case. It will be a custom, so it may be a headliner type name. It may be a little bit medium name. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what's coming up next. $36, pick one random one. Then we'll do our 2-box Big L's licensed jersey. 1 pointer here. Last one here from this 3-boxer. Brad and Zach on the board. This one's kind of. Messed that up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Cardinals. I'm going to call it a custom. They do have that new black speed, but it's got a red. It's got a red logo. This one's got a custom logo on it. Cardinals going to James. James, you had the Arizona-Washington combo spot. Got a little silver visor here too. This one's fun. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dustin, you knew it was coming, just from the wrong product. We thought maybe you'd see Kyler from Radke. But instead, we're seeing Kyler from Big Al's. I love this one too. Beckett certified. James, if you want to trade, you know your options over there. If you don't know your options, I can read them to you again. Sound like you know your rights. You know your right to remain silent. So it sounds like I'm saying. Kyler Murray, Beckett certified. Black custom. Great hit. Nice one. Okay, congrats, winners. We had Alvin Kamara, Sauce Gardner, and Kyler Murray. Let's get a Radke going. I think it's custom because there's no alt that has that color. It probably was an alt, and then they changed it to have silver to make kind of a blackout look. So that's probably what happened there. It's a cool one though. Dustin knew it was there, just didn't know which box. Okay. Let's see where we're at here on the Radke. And as always, James, that's not your cup of tea. Not as always. Tonight for the first time. If that's not your cup of tea, you can trade. Jonathan, first up, Cleveland. And like I said, going forward, Radke, this is our last one from this series. Going forward, I think we're going to have a more cut and dry checklist. I'm actually not a fan of that. I mean, it's the same for you. We'll still have great hits, great names, but I like a little bit of mystery. And maybe it's not a full checklist. As soon as I get it, I'll let you guys know. It does help you make a little bit more educated claims if you're only looking for certain players. I get that. Jeff C. Pittsburgh. Steve, one comment late on Pittsburgh. Is it going to get you again, the one comment? 03 is Brad with Dallas. Rob's got Philly. Zach's got Minnesota. I feel like every time I say Minnesota, I add a little bit of Minnesota accent in my voice. Dustin. Got Jonathan with Cincy. That's spot 7. Chad just one comment late on Cincy. Bill also one comment late on Cincy, or 2, I guess I should say. Bill Las Vegas. Ty, San Francisco still sitting down there for you. That's spot 9. Even though I just typed an 8, I will fix that. That's spot 9. Bill, Kansas City. Mark is taking Chicago. That's spot 11. Jonathan, Dallas is gone. Shannon, Vikings are gone. Rob, you already got Philly. Deleted. Dave, Steelers are gone. Brad, Miami's there for you. Random for sale from Zach. Anybody wants to jump in for $18? This random is available. Marcus, Detroit. Okay. All right, Al. Detroit. Jonathan's got a random for sale as well. Oops. Shouldn't be first. It should be second, obviously. I give up. Les will take a random. You're taking Zach's. What's up, Les? Shannon taking Jets. Chris taking Chargers. That's spot 14, 15. Chris, you may have already responded. I sent you a message. I don't have your address anymore because I was holding on to it on eBay and using that. But once a certain time period passed, I can't even get to the addresses on eBay. So you may have already messaged me, but just in case, if you haven't, I want to get you your win for Monday. So shoot me your address. Chargers, I'll take a random if up. Yep, you got one right here from Jonathan. And then Dustin's going to buy a random Tampa Bay. That's spot 16. And he's going to sell a random. And right before Craig said he'll buy a random. I'll keep if anyone wants and has a Peyton Manning up for trade, I'm willing to trade. Yeah. Okay, we're full there. Guido with the random and Zach with Indy. Indy's not available and random not. There isn't one right now. Yeah, no rush. I always feel bad if I don't get your stuff out right away and you guys are waiting on me. Think you're waiting on me. So no big deal. That's a fun one, huh? On the alternate, I like that one too. Okay, let's get randoms going here. I don't see anybody else selling randoms, right? Jonathan, I'll take one. I'll buy one. I'll sell one. Nope, so we're good to go. We had 1, 2, 3 randoms sold. 16. Let me press the button. There it goes. Again, guys, this should be our custom authentic. Somehow made it to the. I don't know if last series was our final box or second to last, but I think it was our last, right? The Hopkins might sell after random. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2 cases in a row. The very last helmet was the custom. Not a fan of that. I'd like it to hit in the first half if possible. Or at the very worst, the 5th helmet. Okay, Jonathan R. Cleveland. Steve, you bought the Rams. Jeff C. Pittsburgh, Arizona. Brad, Dallas, and Houston. Rob, you have Philadelphia and New Orleans. So if you're looking to sell them, that's your team. Zach, Minnesota, and Les, Seattle. Dustin, Denver, Washington. Jonathan R. Cincy and the Giants. Bill S. Vegas, Carolina. Ty, San Francisco, Tennessee. Bill S. Kansas City, Baltimore. Marcus, Chicago, Indy. Brad, Miami and Jacksonville. Marcus, Detroit, Green Bay. Shannon, Jets and Atlanta. Chris, Chargers and Buffalo. Dustin, Tampa Bay. Craig, New England. We're good to go there. Don't need to. Tennessee's up for trade if anybody wants to trade for Tennessee from Ty. Rob, your team was New Orleans if you're looking to move them. I'm going to put these down here because we're going to do that next. As a, I'm going to do it now. So as a precursor for the next break, let's quickly, I'm going to scroll through this really fast. I feel like this is the fairest way to do it so people don't get, no, Guido, there wasn't another random available. So you asked for one, but no one else was selling. So sorry, man. Dustin will trade Washington too. So next up is a 2-box Big Al's license jersey, guys. Pick one random one. It's $30. You pick a player, you get a second player. Here are the available jerseys. I'm going to go really fast. Stutzel, Ekblad, O'Neill, Pasternak, Acuna, Eberle, Piazza, Yoshida, Lawrence Atkinson, Cup, Achan, JSN, Guerrero Jr., Love, Campbell, Forsberg, Jim Thome, Tua, and Alex Smith. You can see these on the Facebook page too if I'm going too fast. Coffee, Newton, Draisaitl, Cunningham, Sauce Gardner, Elijah Chase, Jamar Chase, and Frank Thomas, Schneider and Chubb, Bradshaw and Roger Clemens, Stamkos and Irving, McCarthy and Reggie Jackson, Soto, Marbury, and here's some of the new ones, not yet. Porter, Chisholm, here's a new one. So Morant's not new, but Sebastian Aho is a new addition. Debo's a new addition. RJ Barrett's a new addition. That's all. That's what will be next. You claim a player, you get a second player at random. There's 20 spots. We'll have 4 spots available for purchase as singles for $10. But let's run our Radke. Anybody interested in Tennessee or Washington to trade before we get rolling? That would be the last thing to grab. If not, we'll get rolling. And box 1 it is. Our number 1 box should be our authentic. Should be our custom. Rob will sell New Orleans, so I'll give that a second so I don't start ripping right when someone wants to buy. If anybody wants to buy the Saints for $18, let Rob know. Guido, you want New Orleans? You got it. So Rob selling New Orleans to Guido. Let's get rolling. Gotcha. Craig, yes, you have New England, the Patriots. That's correct. That is correct. C, he says. Good luck, dude, says Rob. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Are we going to get a pictured or non-pictured? I don't know why I'm leaning towards non-pictured. Maybe because we have the Josh Allen. I don't know. I think he meant Washington typos. Man, I'd buy Washington if I could. Just the outside chance of hitting the cool Joe Theismann or something. Smith drip. I'd like to see a drip here. We pulled a breakthrough. What else did we get? We pulled a drip. Well, we pulled a rip, a breakthrough, and a two-tone. I don't think we've had a drip yet. So let's see where we go here. Good luck, all. Hopefully something cool. Oh, mama. This has potential. 3, 2, 1. A Niner. A Niner. It looks like a two-tone with a silver. Good gracious. San Francisco 49. There's too many good teams to try to claim on this. Too many. Two-tone Niner. Who had the Niners? Whatever. San Francisco Tyrone. Hitting our custom of the night. Very cool. That looks painted too. That's nice. You even got the sparkles in it still. See a little sparkles shining on there? That's freaking cool. I'm gonna guess. I'll guess in my head. I'll tell you if I'm right or not. I don't want to. I didn't see it, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Steve Young. Oh, I was wrong. That's such a good helmet. Such a cool helmet. Holy moly. Joe Montana. Two-tone. Niners custom. What a beautiful helmet. Racky certified. On the authentic. Goodness gracious. Tyrone, nice hit, man. That's Joe Montana. It is. Holy moly. This time it was a claim. Yesterday, I guess yesterday we had a claim and a random hit. I agree. Congrats. Okay, let me change this to 30. Okay, 2-box licensed jerseys. What we're doing next. We'll finish with some Big House full size at the end, but let's see where we go on this one. It says 30 and it says it says jerseys. So we're gonna assume that you guys know that means 2. It is 2. Let's see where we go on this one. We'll give it time to fill too. Probably about halfway there right now. See, Jeff's just waiting for me to. I see your Rice. Rice still not in there yet. I did add Debo for you though, Debo Samuel for the Niners. I'll get Rice in there soon. I got to give it a little time in between the last Rice, but it's available to go in. Scuba Steve. Okay, let's refresh here. Let's see where we're at. Top chat, live chat. Did it autocorrect Acuna to Scuba? It would. It would do that to me every time, I bet. I freaking hate autocorrect. I haven't finished it yet, Dustin. As soon as I said I was watching it, I got called to do something else, and then I haven't had time to finish yet. I'm going to finish it tonight while I'm working. I've thought about it multiple times today. I like the start for sure. That's funny. Kyle was like, you guys are talking about the wrong show, and then I realized later that you weren't. You were talking about the right show with Denzel Washington. I was talking about the show with the other dude. No, I can't remember the other dude's name that's in Magnificent 8. Or the other, not Magnificent 8. Magnificent 7, Hateful 8. Denzel Washington and... It'll come to me. Just give me a second. Okay, Love. Dr. J for Jeff. Sauce for Bill S. Sauce Gardner. Samuel Jackson, thank you. Yeah, and Kurt Russell too. Such a good show. That one is. You need to go watch the Hateful Eight or whatever it's called. That one's really good. It's like 3 or 4 parts, but it's a long movie. It's really good. That's what I thought you were talking about. And Kyle's like, no, you moron. He's talking about Magnificent 7. Jeff C. Bradshaw. Okay, focus, Al. I can do it. I know I can do it. We will have another 2-box for tomorrow. We'll replace the 2 with 2 new names and post it in the afternoon tomorrow to be open this weekend. That'll post tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, I think, is the time we've been doing. Eric, Tua. Zach Irving's gone. O'Neal is there for Marcus. Shaq. And then Bill, just one comment late on Shaq. Steve taking Sebastian Aho. Love that jersey. I got a bunch of fun ones in today for hockey. Sorokin, Zibanejad, Draisaitl, Barzal. Got in a Dennis Rodman, another Dennis Rodman. Got an Anthony Richardson. Some fun stuff. Steve, Aho, JJ Mack. For Shannon, Achan for Udingus. Devon Achan. Rice not there. Guido, T-Law. Halfway with that claim there. Dr. J gone. Pasternak for Jonathan. That's going for Larry. Larry with Pasternak. Cunningham, Shannon. Brugman taking, Zach taking Acuna. So that's spot 13. Debo for Guido. Chase for Kyle. Is he going to get his deal this weekend? Since the other Bash Bros got theirs, CD and Jefferson and whoever else got paid. Vlad for Guido, spot 16. Love and then Joe. Yeah, that's right. I forgot you hit the Love Flash, and they got a nice two-tone. Cunha is gone, Troy. I'll have to check it out. Mini and full-size live still. At least a 2-box full-size. We'll talk about doing a pick one random 3 mini jersey. We didn't do one on Monday, so we could. Bill S. taking Newton. Was that spot 17? Troy taking Hakeem the Dream, 18. So just 2 left, I believe. Let's make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Should be 18. Yep. Okay, 2 left. These are the remaining players here. In football, we have Alex Smith, Cooper Kupp, Earl Campbell, JSN, Joey Porter, Nick Chubb. In hockey, we have Ekblad, Atkinson, Schneider, Everly, Draisaitl, Coffey, Forsberg, Stamkos, and Stutzel. In basketball, we have John Morant, RJ Barrett, Stephon Marbury. In baseball, we have the Big Hurt, Jazz Chisholm, Tomei, Soto, Yoshida, Piazza, Reggie Jackson, and the Rocket, Roger Clemens. 2 left to close this off. We'll run the rest. There'll be 24. Numbers 21, 22, 23, 24 will be available on the 7th roll to be purchased for $10 as a single, which is $5 less than with a double. Oh, just 2 spots left. Thanks, guys, for helping us close this one. We can certainly Stutzel for Guido. We could run a Big Al's mini jersey tonight. That's fine. We'll do a quick one after this. Pick one random 3, $24. You'll get pick a team, you get 3 randoms. So we'll do that next, and then we'll run the last one, which is 2-box full size. Okay, 1 spot left here to close the licensed jerseys. If anyone wants to see pictures, I can go over them again. Did them a little bit before, just to preemptively. Jeez Louise. Okay, 1 final spot. We'll run some randoms. Again, guys, in this one, since I'm just going to put these out here now that they're on to it, we've got a. I'll wait till we get it claimed and then I'll go big screen and show you. DeMar DeRozan, Bulls on the pinstripe, Chicago Bulls. I believe it's Nike. Or is it Fanatics? Oh, it's Nike. No, it's. What is Nike? Jordan. Isn't Jordan Nike? Jordan logo. I think that's how the RJ Barrett is too. I'll show you guys here in a second. Those are trades though. Ezekiel Elliott, DeMar DeRozan. I forgot to offer to Utah if you want to trade Eric Dickerson or Devonta Smith for the Joe Montana. No questions asked. Pretty much owns it, yeah. So the Jordan logo is. I think that's how the RJ Barrett is too. It's a Nike, but Jordan style. Adding who in? Jordan? Oh man. I wonder how many people understand. I know you do. You probably do, Rob. How expensive a Jordan jersey is. A real, legit Jordan jersey. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Same with Kobe. Kind of stupid. Okay, we're stalling on one spot here. Just one spot left to close us. That's no pressure for some of you guys that already have multiple spots. Don't overextend it, obviously. I just need one more spot left. One more spot claim, sorry. Then we'll run some randoms. I have 32 messages. Oh, this is. Son of a. Yeah, there's a. Just like Brady, there's a Jordan room. Those are the only two places I would trust getting a Brady or Jordan. Getting it looked at by those fellas that charge a little bit to do it. Okay, one more read through here. The availables, we need one more spot claimed. Alex Smith, Cooper Kupp, Earl Campbell, JSN, Joey Porter Jr., Nick Chubb, Ekblad, Atkinson, Schneider, Eberle on the reverse retro, Draisaitl, alternate, Paul Coffey, vintage, Peter Forsberg, CCM, Stamkos, Ja Morant, select edition, RJ Barrett, Knicks, Jordan Nike, Stephon Marbury, Global. No, they don't. Frank Thomas, Jazz Chisholm, Jim Thome, Juan Soto, Yoshida, Piazza, Reggie Jackson, and Roger Clemens. One final spot. I hope you're not using Global for all your stuff. Global or POS. I think there's a few that squeak through that are okay. But not majority of them. That was close. Bang, bang. I've got Dave a little ahead of Marcus with Tome. So, Dave, I got you on Jim Tome. Appreciate you, both you guys, trying to help me close this one. Thank you. We will have 4 solos available for $10 here in a second. Let's figure out who they are. Yeah, I thought a lot of Jordans were Upper Deck. Isn't he Upper Deck exclusive? Okay, let's get our randoms here. Yeah, don't just Global there to witness. Who is it? Is it Randy from down the street that works for Global? Randy, your friend from high school? Okay, we're going to run these 7 times to figure out which randoms you have. The last 4 will be available for $10 a piece. Just whoever claims them in the chat first, we'll get them for $10. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Schneider, Forsberg, Everly, Atkinson. Geez, 4 hockey. Schneider, Forsberg, Everly, Atkinson are our $10 randoms. Hockey, 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 hockey. Hockey is starting to hit more often. Hiatus. Okay. Yadingus with Everly. You don't have to try to trade for him this time, and everyone deny you. Reggie, not one of the choices. Everly, Atkinson for Jeff C. First Atkinson. These are $10 ones, by the way, guys. James with the 4. I'm fine with that. Forsberg, if it hits, and Nick, you were right after it. Rob, you had 4s too. We'll figure that out. I would prefer to have it closer to the full name, but I'm not going to be picky right now. And then I've got Nick with Corey Schneider. Wrong guess, yeah. It's worth a try. You could always throw one out there and hope it's going to be one of the 4. That's true. Okay, I've got James with not going to bed yet. I go to bed in about 3 or 4 hours from now. We're going to do, I thought you're saying that because I keep yawning. I don't know what my problem is today, this week. What'd you miss? You were late on Forsberg. Yeah. Yep. You were 3rd in line. Next up will be a Big Al's mini jersey. Pick one random 3. You pick one team. You'll have 3 randoms, and then we're going to finish with a 2-box Big Al's full size. Okay, James, I've got you with Love and Porter Jr., Jeff N., Irving and Cup, Bill S., Sauce Gardner, Earl Campbell, Jeff C., Bradshaw, and Chisholm, Eric S., Tua, and Alex Smith. Marcus, you have Shaq and R.J. Barrett, Steve W., Aho, and Nick Chubb, Shannon, J.J. McCarthy, and Steven Stamkos, sorry. Eric, I know him as Steve when we talk. Eric S., Achan, and Soto. Looks like Soto's up for trade. Guido, Trevor Lawrence, Mike Piazza, Larry, Pasternak, and JSN, Shannon, Cunningham, and Reggie Jackson, Zach Acuna, and Draisaitl, Guido, Debo Samuel, and Yoshida, Kyle, Jamar Chase, and Stephon Marbury, Guido, Guerrero, and Thomas, Bill S., Newton, and Clemens, Troy, you have Akeem and Paul Coffey, Guido, Stutzel, and Ekblad, Dave, Tome, and Morant, Nick, you have Schneider, James, you have Forsberg, Eric S., you have Everly, and Jeff C., you have Atkinson. The BlackBerry, yeah. Well, you always just got to refresh too after, because it'll show you way above your claim until you refresh, and then it'll bring you down back to earth. James has got Porter Jr. up. Soto's up for trade. Soto for Porter Jr. Sure. Okay. So you guys are trading Juan Soto and Joey Porter Jr. Can't refresh our root. Yeah. Is Porter for sale? Are you talking about this Porter, Joey Porter? Oh, is Joey Porter Jr. He wasn't Penn State, was he? Stamkos. Steven Stamkos is up. If anybody's interested in Stamkos, otherwise we're ready to rock and roll. Reminder: if you hit a jersey and you'd rather trade for DeMar DeRozan on the Bulls, Jordan license, Chicago. That's one of the options. DeMar DeRozan. Remember that interview when Drake interviewed DeMar DeRozan and asked him stuff, and he said, DeMar, I hear, DeMar, I whatever. I thought that was really funny. I have to find that and post that. I can't remember what he says, but it always makes me laugh. And then another trade is one of the better signatures in the game. Zeke Elliott back with his Cowboys. Time to feast, right, Cowboys fans? Mikey, Zeke. Joey Porter Jr. was at Penn State. I don't know why I can't see that. Why am I not remembering that? Where did Joey Porter Sr. play? He wasn't Penn State, was he? They're both Steelers, but did Joey Porter Faja, did he play there too? Those are your two trades. Anybody interested in Stamkos before we roll? No, and then Eric, if you want to sell Porter Jr., it looks like Rob's looking for it. If you want to keep it because you already traded for it, that's fine too. Let's get our two boxes going. Mini jersey up next, full sizes after that, and then we'll call it a night. Here is our cage. He played at University of Pittsburgh. Joey Porter Sr. did. Two numbers. Here we go. 1, 2. First number is 179, 179. Put you right there. And next number is 159, 159. 179, 159. Let me grab them, guys. 179, 159. No, that needs to go there. That needs to go there. 59, 79. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, DeMar, I think about it. DeMar, DeRozan and Zeke are our trade options. 159, 179. Joey Sr. was Colorado State, Junior at Penn State. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know where Senior played college. I know they both played Pittsburgh. NFL, but like father, like son, Stetton, like my daddy, all the good signatures. Okay, good luck, everyone. 159 coming up here. 179 next. Ooh, I think I can tell who this is. I think this is one of the founding members of the licensed jersey series. And it's we're staying on the hockey path. That is a Florida Panther. Florida Panther, Aaron Ekblad. Don't believe Ekblad was claimed. I want to say he was a random tonight. Panthers Adidas on this one. Guido on the random. I said Guido, Aaron Ekblad. Stanley Cup champs, right? Number 5. Oh, look, I have a Jeff Garcia in here. Whoops. Florida Panthers. Beautiful Adidas. There's your dangler. Climate inside. Ekblad. I've got this same jersey in my collection, too. Hit it with waffle board a while back. Nice hit, Guido. Man, we couldn't hit hockey to save our life, and now we can't stop them. Not this again. There it is. Yeah, nice hit. Congrats. Hockey licensed are fun. I love them. Okay, just remember, guys, we're opening this. Next up is the Jersey Mini 1-boxer. It's a jersey or a mini. Stop doing 60 by 20s. I haven't done them in a while. Yeah. A couple of things we did have the axe for a little bit. We can always rotate stuff back in, but yeah, I haven't done them for a little bit. So next up is not full size. Next up is Jersey Mini. 1 box, pick one random 3 after this next jersey comes out here from the licensed. Guido, I didn't ask you if you're interested in trading the Ekblad for the DeRozan or the Zeke Elliott. Let me know. If not, just an option for you. 179. Okay. Goodness gracious. We are staying on the hockey side. One of the more popular hits out there. There's people running razzes and breaks and stuff with this guy in it every single day. One of my favorite to collect. I also have this same exact jersey. This is not mine. I bought one just like it. This is Leon Draisaitl. I'm shocked at how little he got claimed, but I know we're not a hockey group, so I get it. Leon Draisaitl. That was a random, wasn't it? It was. Going to Zach B. Zach hitting dry. Edmonton Oilers. Alt. Not quite yet, Rob. Sorry. Fanatics alternate. Draisaitl. Love this jersey. Zach, you're on the board if you want to trade. I don't think you're a hockey guy, but that doesn't mean you don't like the jersey. I don't think I've ever seen you claim hockey. Ezekiel Elliott, DeMar DeRozan are the trades. Actually, just got a new Draisaitl today. I was going to hold on to it. Well, probably won't put it in right away, but got the orange one. Yeah, nice hit, Zach. Okay, congrats, winners. Aaron Ekblad, Draisaitl. We weren't hockey heavy for a while, and then all of a sudden we jumped on the hockey train. Okay, here comes the mini jersey. Pick one random 3, 1 box, $24. Next up will be the 2 box, full size, and that'll be the end of the night. I need to get our tally going there. I've kind of slacked on the tally. Congrats, winners. I'll wait a while before we add Draisaitl back in. Kind of like we're doing with Jerry Rice. This has just 8 spots, so as soon as I get 8 teams that weren't claimed or that are separate claims, we'll be ready to go, and then full size up after this. Okay. Steve, Pittsburgh. Bill S., Kansas City. Jeff C., Dallas. Shannon, you've got Tampa Bay. Dustin, you've got Denver. Rob, I do first comment. I see you rebounded anyways, so I'm going to go Guido, Jets. Just because that's our rule, but you already knew that, and that's why you rebounded. Got you with Philly. Kansas City is gone. Kansas City's gone. Jags as the next one for Guido. Let me make sure I didn't screw this up, guys. First Kansas City claim doesn't show. That's fun. I see KC Philly on one line, but Bill had Kansas City up above there. So Philly gets next because of being the second comment, but you rebounded anyway. So let's make sure. Steve, Pittsburgh. Bill S., Kansas City. Jeff C., Dallas. Shannon, Tampa Bay. Dustin, Denver. Late there. Jets for Guido. Rob's got Philly. Kansas City gone. And Guido for Jackson. Okay. Everyone after that, you're just a second behind on this one. This is a Big Al mini jersey. Next up will be full size. But let's see where we're at here. Sell 2 random, says Dustin. Okay. And Rob, both randoms for sale. So this is pick one random 3, Rob, and you've got one spot. So how many of these spots do you want to sell? It's $6 a spot in this one. Dustin's selling 2. And then we've got Nick and Zach taking 1. Did you? And it just disappeared or what? I don't see it. I'll refresh here. Do you guys see him with the Kansas City above that? Or am I going crazy? I may have deleted it for you. Yeah, you did miss Minnesota, Chicago, Miami, Dallas, Indy, all underneath. That's after our 8 claims. There's only 8 spots on this one. So, I mean, they can look at it too, but that's where we're at. So let me know how many of your randoms you want to sell. This is a pick one random 3. So Dustin's going to sell 1 to Nick. He's going to sell 1 to Zach. You want to wait until you see after the roll? Okay. Sam's saying he'll take a random if anybody has one beforehand. If anyone wants to sell a random beforehand, let Sam know. Nick, Zach, those are just $6 on those ones. Let's start cleaning this up. Kansas City, Dallas. That doesn't work. Just don't be lazy. Dallas, Denver, just do it all out. There's 4 gone. There's 5 gone. Buy another before roll. Okay, so we've got Sam in line, Zach in line. If anybody wants to sell a random before we roll, I'll give you guys just a second before we get the randoms going here, and then we'll finish with full size next year. Where did I leave off? Did I leave off with it was an NFC West. Was it the Kyler Murray? Montana's NFC West. I guess that's all we really had, huh? There should only be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 NFL items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I missing? I'm missing 1. Unless that's 5 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that's 5. Friends. Okay, that's 5. That's why. Okay, so your last random. Okay, Sam's grabbing that one. Last chance to, if anybody else wants to sell one for Zach for a second one. Sam, if you're still here, I got you on the final one for Dustin for $6. I'll start rolling randoms here. If anybody else wants to shout one out, Zach's in for one more. If not, we can look after. Thank you, Dustin. Excited to have you with the one $6 spot, and then 3 people claiming the other $6 spots on your row. 7 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Atlanta through the New York Giants. So not looking good for the NFC East, NFC North, even though the first 2 items were those teams. That's crazy. 5 to 2 to 2 to 1 is what it is right now. Okay, Dustin, you've got Denver. You sold Nick the Chargers, Zach Seattle, and Sam San Francisco. Steve, I have you Pittsburgh, Atlanta, Arizona, New England. Bill S, Kansas City, Cincy, Vegas, and Cleveland. Jeff C, Dallas, Rams, Tennessee, Miami. Shannon, Tampa Bay, Houston, Indianapolis, Carolina. Guido, Jets, Washington, Detroit, Buffalo, Jacksonville, Chicago, New Orleans, and the Giants. And Rob, you have Philly, Baltimore, Green Bay, Minnesota. Jeff says he's going to keep Miami since Rob was looking for him. Okay. Buy Minnesota, Rob, if you want to sell Minnesota for $6. Let Zach know. Baltimore for sale if anyone wants to buy Baltimore. Is Minnesota up, Rob, or just Baltimore? Let me know. I'll trade any randoms for Carolina. Atlanta, Arizona, New England for Carolina. Carolina went to Shannon. Going to keep Minnesota, no problem. So Baltimore's up. Shannon, if you want to trade Carolina for either Atlanta, Arizona, New England, let us know. And Minnesota's staying. Baltimore's up. Let us know on those two. Let's get roll cage here. I'll wait till we get full screen to roll it. And we'll shake it up a little. Shannon says New England. Okay, New England for Carolina. Confirmed. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Okay, last chance to buy Baltimore, and we're ready to roll. Baltimore for sale for $6 if anybody wants it. Or trade. If anyone wants to trade for Baltimore, let us know while I'm grabbing the item here. One box. Maybe. There we go. 115, 115. Yep, no problem. They can still offer while I'm over there looking for it. So that's another mini. We've been on a mini streak, it feels like. Odd number should be mini. Let me grab it. If anybody wants to trade Baltimore or buy Baltimore, you got 30 seconds here. Brady says he'll buy the Ravens. Rob, you good to still sell them? I'm assuming since you had them out there. Brady will buy. Brady snagging Baltimore from you, Rob. That leaves you with Philly, Green Bay, Minnesota. Got rid of that nasty AFC team, kept the NFC teams. Just confirm for me, Rob, that you didn't have a change of heart there. Assuming you don't, but. Next up, 2-box, pick one random one, Big Al's full size, $40 a spot, 16 spots. Okay, I'm ripping here. There we go. Good luck, all. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That was claimed, was it not? Rob, your Eagles on the lunar. Eagles Lunar for Rob. Becca certified on this one. 3, 2, 1. We got a receiver. QE1, you're thinking? It's not QE1. This is wide receiver 1. I put him above Devonta, but they're both fantastic. A.J. Brown. Eagles Lunar Eclipse with a nice green ink on that one. Nice hit, Rob. Still have my mini? Well, now you do. Congrats. Okay, let's do a 2-boxer. There it is in the chat. Good luck, everyone. And claiming your teams. I know it can be a little rough sometimes at the top. Not my intention to create a stressful environment, but sometimes it is. Mini jersey that goes back there. 16 spots available here to get this one closed. Last one of the night. And then normal schedule for the week. Fire Factory drop tomorrow. 2-box licensed jersey dropping tomorrow. Saturday, Monday starters will drop. Dollar Break Sunday. Winner's Choice Sunday, that kind of stuff. So let's make sure we can get this one full here. Okay, I've got Nick with Dallas. I've got Guido with San Francisco. Zach, a little behind on San Francisco. Eric, I've got you with Denver. Speaking of Denver, weren't you one of the people that had Denver? You dingus, Eric? Didn't you have Denver as last team standing? I want to say you're one of the ones that ties for the win. You got a shot at hitting the full size now, and I think there's just 2 or 3 or 4 of you. Bill S. Green Bay. Ravens as well. Vikings, Shannon. Colts for Brady. That was NFC East, by the way. So if both full sizes are NFC, NFC North, it forces a tie to double or nothing on Monday, right? Yes, that's right. Jonathan behind San Francisco. Dustin, I got you with the Rams. Les, Chicago. Zach late Green Bay. Rob, I got you Philly. 6 spots left. Whoops. My brain starts shutting off at night. Philly. Jonathan, Miami. Rob, 1 comment late Miami. Guido, Jacksonville. Zach, Cincy. Eric's got a random for sale, which is up here. I've got Guido with Cleveland, spot 14. Jonathan's got a random as well. Shannon, you already got the Vikings. Jeff C., Detroit. Last break, correct. Zach's got a random for sale as well. These may not all get sold, but we'll try. 16 for James. That closes us. Let's start looking at some randoms here. Got Nick with a random, Eric with a random, and Jonathan with a random, and Zach with a random. All right, I guess anyone say they buy or sell. Let's break Buffalo. Steve will buy Pittsburgh if whoever gets some random wants to trade the round with the Smith, I guess. Yeah, I didn't put a mini jersey trade out there. We've made it to the last 2 without a trade being had. I think Guido and Zach both passed on the licensed one, so we got 2 full size left. Okay, we've got 4 randoms available for $20. I'm not going to spend a ton of time sitting on these ones, but I will give you guys a chance to get them sold. $20 a piece if you want to jump in and just get whatever team's available. There's a lot of good teams still left here on the random side. You got to get NFC East, NFC North on both these to force a tiebreaker, right? Because NFC South, NFC West, NFC South, NFC West, NFC West. That's where our 5 are. And then those 3 right there, NFC, NFC North. I'll take Brown for the Smiths. Oh, Zach, you hold your random? Okay. I appreciate it. One less to worry about. 3 randoms available. I'm going to give like 1 more minute here. If they don't get sold, we'll just have to hold them between each of you. Nick, for some reason, I don't think you used it. I think you missed one. I had you with an $8 credit still written down. I know that you used a couple, but I think you had another one that you didn't use. It's just coming to my brain right now. So you want to use it here, that's great. But I had 8 written down still for you. I had 8 written down for Billy, 8 written down for Tyrone, 1 written down for Gila. Some of you guys pay 1 or 2 extra, and I'll write that down. I don't want that. Yeah, no problem. Just so I can erase it off my screen. Okay, I'm going to start running this here. You got a couple seconds left. We can also see if when you get your teams, if you get a team that someone's looking for, you can try to sell them there as well. We'll keep this rolling so we don't take too long. Sometimes we have a lot of random claimers. Sometimes we don't. Tonight we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we are a little late tonight, so I get it. Okay, Arizona through Pittsburgh. James, if you want to sell Pittsburgh, Steve was looking for him. Nick has Dallas, Arizona. Guido has San Francisco, Atlanta. Eric S. has Denver, Houston. Bill S. has Green Bay, Baltimore, Chargers, New Orleans. Shannon, Minnesota, Washington. Brady, you have Indy, New York Jets. Dustin, Rams and Carolina. Les, Chicago, Tennessee. Rob, Philly, New England. Jonathan R., Miami, Tampa Bay. Guido, Jacksonville, Giants. Cleveland, Seattle. Zach, Cincy, Kansas City. Jeff C., Detroit, Vegas. James, Buffalo, Pittsburgh. James says he'll sell Pittsburgh. Steve, you still want him for 20? I got you down with it. Just in case you do. If you don't, please let me know. Yes. Okay. Nick, if you're trying to sell Arizona, let us know. Eric, if you're trying to sell Houston, and Jonathan, if you're trying to sell Tampa, let us know. Sometimes once you get them, it's once you see the child, it's hard to abandon them. So let me know. Arizona is for sale. Jonathan's going to keep. Okay. I read those off, right? I feel like I did. Okay. Yes, I did. Thanks, James. Yeah, thanks, James. Let's get our 2 boxes here. Arizona is for sale for $20 if anybody's interested in snagging the Cardinals. Guido, you got San Francisco, Atlanta, Jacksonville Giants, and Cleveland, Seattle. Yeah, you had 3 spots on this one. Correct. Okay. 2 numbers. Did I say Shannon? I don't know. If I said Shannon, I didn't mean to. Shannon, you have Minnesota, Washington. Guido has those teams I read off. Okay, here we go. 120, 120. Yeah, Shannon, you have Minnesota and Washington. I feel like, you've had Washington a few times. If I said your name, I didn't mean to. I don't know what's happening. I do know what's happening. I'm extremely tired. 120 and 176. 176. But I gotta finish all this tonight, otherwise I gotta do it before golf, and I don't want to do that. Got other crap to do. Okay. Last two. You guys are hoping for two. Well, I guess not everyone is, but you tie me if we get two NFC North, NFC East. You guys are hoping for your teams, that's for sure. Your claim teams. $120, 176, 120, 120, 176. I don't think I wrote down who had the 1 point. Was this James's Kyler? It's gotta be. James, did you get 1 point with Kyler? See what happens. I guess so. 828, 24. I think it was, yeah, but I'll make sure. Okay. 120, last two of the night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I try to get done by 11. It's been going 11:30. I need to figure out a way to stop talking so much. Series 27. Woo! Another 6-pointer. Didn't we already have a 6-pointer today? 6 points up for grabs. Box 120. Mamacita. Mamacita. 3, 2, 1. Washington. Oh, mama. Washington Redskins Blaze. Got your little 2017 sticker here. We got a true Blaze for the Washington Redskins. One of my favorite helmets. I love this one. Who had Washington? Shannon did. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got Alex Smith on a Washington Redskins Blaze. One of the better looking helmets. I love this thing. JSA certified. Going to Shannon. Nice hit, Shannon. Maybe that'll help your night. You're sitting there waiting for an MRI. We're helmet buddies. I've got the same helmet. University of Utah. Alex Smith. Great hit there. And you get 6 Wonka points too. Let's fill it out real fast, otherwise I will forget. That's NFC East. You guys are 1 away from tying it up. Shannon, those are your first points, but 6 kind of puts you right in the mix of stuff. Probably top 5 already of that one. So, good gracious! I told you we had 3 or 4 Blaze. I think we've hit 2 this series already. Alex Smith. Yeehaw. Got your points. All right. Let's move Mr. Smith out of the way. How difficult are Skins helmets to find? They're getting harder, that's for sure. I try to get a nice mixture if I can. Find some Redskin logoed helmets in the series, but there's Commander ones, there's Washington football team ones. Blaze in general, just Washington, I wouldn't say is the hardest team to find on Blaze. It's probably right in the middle area. But Blaze in general are just, they're expensive. They're hard to find. That's probably a $500 helmet. So 176. Did I talk about Alex Smith earlier? I don't remember talking about him. I talked about the Utes. 176, Series 27. Miami on the Blaze, they are outrageous. That's why it's one of my 3 missing teams still. Dolphins Blaze is still one I don't have. Oh, yeah. Pull a nice thing. Yeah, I would, but just... Rob, you're killing me, man. That's Alex Smith. I did say that. This one's Alex Smith. Close. They're basically the same person. Injured at the same time, same part of the field by the same player, basically all the same things. So easy to get confused, that's for sure. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Vikings. Lunar. Vikings. Oh, good gracious. That's a double up for Shannon. That's your claim team, too. I thought maybe they went unclaimed and I was thinking about it. Nope. Shannon. Doubling up on the buzzer. Goodness. Everyone deserves a double up at some point in their binding to break career. It sucks for everyone else, but it's fun for you. We got a Vikings Lunar here for Shannon to go along with your Theismann Blaze. Even Shannon doesn't think it's real. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I gotta be honest. I didn't know we had a PPE lid in this series. I forgot. It may have been put in last series. Gary Larson, Carl Eller, Jim Marshall, and Alan Page. Purple People Eaters on the Lunar Eclipse. 4 signatures. They're all getting up there in age. Carl Eller, probably my favorite one out of that group. Beckett certified. Purple People Eaters. Nice hit, Shannon. That's a cool one for a Vikings fan. I think you've got one of those cool yellow ones that they had in Gold Rush. Purple People Eaters, maybe. Shannon says, I'll trade for that if interested. Don't you have that old one that came from Gold Rush, like the cool yellow and purple ones? I feel like you showed me that one before, but maybe not. And that ties it, guys. That's crazy. NFC East, NFC North. So that's 5 right there to 5 NFC West. So Monday, remind me that we're doing a double or nothing, not a new thing. So I did not win. You did not win. You guys came back from down 3 with the last 3 items to tie. So Monday we'll have 2 giveaways rolled up into 1 if you guys can win that one. I'll try to make it a 25% chance again instead of harder than that so that we can have a better chance of hitting those 2 items. Okay, let's do a quick recap tonight, guys. Long night. Thanks for sticking with me. We had Jacob Markstrom, Vancouver Canucks on the licensed hockey jersey. We had Jim Schmaltz on the Atlanta Braves jersey. The 2 Big Al's licensed jerseys, back-to-back hockey. I think it's 3 straight hockey now. Aaron Ekblad and Leon Draisaitl on the alternate. Both awesome jerseys. Radke final case from this month's, July, actually. We're still rolling July stuff. We'll do 1 case of August, and then we'll start with September. But final 2 are Brian Urlacher on the alt, Joe Montana on the Two-tone, authentic, awesome helmet. Bunch of PC helmets hit tonight, so that's fun stuff. Big Al's mini was AJ Brown on the Lunar. And then the full sizes tonight for Big Al's. We had some fun ones. Kyler Murray on the black alternate with a visor. Alvin Kamara. Also, you two that hit, you Shannon, if you want to trade for either one of those, Devonta Smith, Eric Diggers, let me know. I have a hunch you won't want to. Kamara, Kyler Murray, Sauce Gardner on a Lunar, Marshall Faulk on the Flash, Steve Largent slate, Travis Etienne slate. Love both of those. Bijan Robinson, another cool helmet flash that's been hiding in the series forever. Purple People Eaters on the Vikings Lunar. And then obviously my favorite for other reasons, Alex Smith on the Blaze. Blaze helmets are fun. Alex Smith is my favorite, so the two together makes for a great helmet. We had also Herschel Walker from Gold Rush Authentic on a Georgia Eclipse with the Heisman inscription. Fun stuff tonight, guys. If anything's staying... Oh, thanks, Steve. Yeah. I'm hoping to beat my buddies tomorrow. We have always three of us. I try to beat them. We're all usually pretty close, so see if I can knock either of them off. Playing a little bit nicer course too, so it should be fun. If anything's staying, if it's not quite your cup of tea and you want to hang it out there for trade or sell and you want me to hold on to it, like I said, it never hurts my feelings. I'm happy to hang on to anything. Just please don't let me know in 2 days from now that you want me to hold it, because it'll likely be gone. I try to get stuff out by tomorrow morning if I can, unless you tell me otherwise. Have a great weekend, guys. I know we're not quite there, but I'm not going to see you till Saturday if we do the break that day. I'd love it if we could do the break Friday, but that's asking a lot for you guys to close it up on Thursday. We'll see. I'm supposed to go up in the mountains with my family on Friday with my kids. My wife's out of town till Saturday. So if I could do it Friday, that'd be great. But if I need to drive back down Saturday, we can do that too. It's only an hour away. So, yeah. So tomorrow, look for a little licensed jersey 2-box. I'll get 2 new editions on there. Look for Fire Factory, and then we'll shoot for some other fun stuff this weekend. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you around.